Hello and welcome to the highlights of the first T20 International of the Nippon Paints Cup being played between Sri Lanka and Afghanistan at the Rangiri Dambulu Stadium. Afghanistan have won the toss and they have decided to field first.
Let's take a look at the two teams. First, let's look at the Sri Lankan side. What do you reckon, Maha?
Yeah, a few changes. Binder Fernandez come in and Matisha Patran after his exploits in the T20 in the ILT has come back in. And for Afghanistan, it's a strong side. As I said, always T20, watch out for Afghanistan.
Indeed, indeed.
We're all ready to start, so time now to join the action.
This man is in sublime form. And he's joined by Kusal Mendes.
Here's Faruqi. Just a little bit of swing.
That's gone fine. It's gone to the left of the fine leg fielder, and that'll be the first boundary. Outside edge, what a catch! Brilliant catch! Ramanullah Gurbaz behind the wickets.
Okay, it's a clear outside edge and the ball has been caught cleanly. I have a decision for the giant screen.
That's a big blow, a big one, because we all know what form Nisanka's been in. Nisanka's gone for 6, Sri Lanka 7 for 1.
Dhananjaya De Silva walks in at number 3. 746 runs, average of 21. He's a better player than that. Wow, he didn't get the first two right. He's got this one absolutely right. Forced away. He won't be happy with the connection, but he'll be very happy with the result.
Oh boy, just over, just over.
Didn't quite get to extend the arms out in front of him as he would have liked, but he got enough on it.
Innovation, third man, takes it. Azmudullah Omar Zai doesn't get any easier than that. Fazalak Faruqi, strike for Afghanistan.
Slower ball does the trick, Maha.
One can question as well that stroke in a power play. I think Kusal Mendes is a much better player, standing straight and striking straight as possible. Nevertheless, Mendes gone for 10, Sri Lanka 36 for 2. Shot, picks it up and goes the distance. That went a mile.
Look at that for a shot. Picks it beautifully. No chance for the fielder down at the deep. And that's the second maximum inside the 6 overs power play.
Nicely bowled, good bounce and very well played. That's the danger you play with for a fast bowler, having third man in the circle. Shot, picks it. Noor Ahmed takes it. Few more inches either side would have been a maximum.
The boundary rider Noor Ahmed waiting for that. He went a little fast onto this shot, I think. And Noor Ahmed was waiting for that. That is a very good catch. Out for 24 of 17 deliveries only. Sri Lanka 48 for 3.
Down the next side. Gurbaz looks interested. Will he go upstairs? He's trying to convince the captain to go upstairs. And Ashmat, beg your pardon, Sadran. And yeah, I think he's going upstairs.
Roll it. Freeze it there, please. Yeah, there's a clear spike when the ball is next to the bat. There is no gap between bat and ball. I have a... Can you give me the on-field umpire, please?
Let me tell you, Vidai,
I recommend you change
that wicket should go to Gurbaz.
to out.
He's the one convinced everyone. Unfortunately, gone for 3. 55 for 4.
But what a shot that is when Indo Hasaranga opens his account with a boundary.
Inside out. And one bounce full. As expected. The counter-attacking option taken by Wanindu.
He will get a boundary.
Tucked away down the leg side. It will run away for 4. Over the top. Extra cover is open and extra cover is taking advantage. Shot. That is a magnificent stroke. One bounce into the boundary. What a start to the over.
This time, one bounce for 4. That's a very, very good hit. No need of field for this.
The line probably a little straighter. Still a leg spinner. And 87 meters it goes. The captain is having a ball out there.
He goes straight down the ground. And he gets 6 of him. This is wonderful batting from Sri Lanka's captain.
And the best thing about the stroke for me was trying to go straight. Previously was targeting the mid-wicket area.
That'll get him to his 50. Wanindu Hasaranga, a wonderful knock. 24 balls to get to that 50 at a time. Sri Lanka really needed it.
A timely knock by the captain.
Here's Janat. Oh dear, direct hit, he gets it. Ibrahim Zadran gets his man.
Timed it too well there. Middle of the bat. Huge hesitation in the middle. And the captain, that extra cover, does the rest. Most of the time in the fielding sides, under the pump, you need some sort of a brilliance to take a wicket. And this time it was Zadran who provided it. Nevertheless, a good knock by Sadira. 25 of 24. 127 for 5 Sri Lanka.
He takes it this time, he bowled it straighter. Hasaranga was waiting. That's his third 6.
And that was much straighter. That's a hit-me ball for Karim Janat.
No change to the field. Slower ball, wider. He's carved that for 4. Go straight. Zadran gets underneath it and takes it. They've got Hasaranga.
Full marks to Nabil Haq. He bowled a brilliant over, just the 7 runs given away. Exactly what Afghanistan needed to come back to this game. Wanindu Hasaranga gone for a magnificent 67. Sri Lanka 146 for 6.
What a shot that is. Straight full face of the bat.
I think there was an inside edge. He's very confident, Karim Janat, but surely, oh well, he's wanting the captain to go upstairs. Yes, he's gone upstairs.
Ball tracking coming up. Orange edition is not out. Pitching outside of impact in line and wickets hitting. Give me the on-field umpire Rambooks. I recommend you change the original edition to out. I will let you know when you're on screen. Stand by. You're on screen now, you can make a signal. Thank you.
Afghanistan strikes another blow at this stage. Matthews goes for 6. Sri Lanka 152 for 7.
Tikshana tries to open his arms, strays, plays it straight into the safe hands of Muhammad Nabi. Tikshana goes.
Short delivery. Tikshana was in no position. He was looking to go over long on. Found Nabi. So Afghanistan making inroads into the Sri Lankan batting. Tikshana goes for 2. 155 for 8. Straight to the man at point. Dasun Shanaka goes.
Bowled wide, and the fielder waiting there at backward point. Gulbadin Naib takes the catch. This is really a strong comeback by Afghanistan. Dasun Shanaka not able to do much of a damage, departs after making 6 runs. Sri Lanka are 155 for 9. This one's in the air, away from the fielder, run down to the boundary. Welcome boundary for Sri Lanka. Bowled him, straight through him.
Actually, it was a seam-up delivery. For a moment, I thought it was pace off. Didn't bounce as much. But Afghanistan has cleaned up the Sri Lankan innings. 160 all out. Well, look at the batting card and you'll know how much Wanindu Hasaranga has dominated. 67 to him, 24-25 each to Dhananjaya and Samaravikrama. But nobody else really making too much. See, in fact, since Hasaranga's dismissal, 14 runs and 4 wickets in 3 overs, which is a rather average return for Sri Lanka.
Yeah, you'll think what effort that Hasaranga had put into this have been actually controlled by Afghanistan. Farooqi taking the early wickets, 3 wickets for him, and then that wicket of Hasaranga by Naveen Haq was the most important. But in between, Noor, Omar Zai and Janat in between shared wickets as well.
Opening batsman for Afghanistan, the captain today, Ibrahim Zadran, who's in pretty fine form. 121,271 runs at an average of 25 for Ramanullah Gurbaz. Matthews to Gurbaz. Nicely played. Down the ground, Ibrahim Zadran hasn't got all of it, but got enough to get it into the boundary. Room outside the leg stump this time, finds the gap through the offside. Really well played. That's gone up in the air. That's gone a very long way. 6 runs.
And this is what Gurbaz can do. Very powerful, especially down the leg side.
Oh, I think he's got bat on that. I think he's got a little bottom edge. Oh, that's gone straight up in the air. 2 fielders converging under it, and it is brilliantly held on to.
Kusal Mendes, just about 10 meters away with the gloves on, had the confidence to let it go and ask Matisha Patino to get underneath it. And the youngster, for a moment, had his heart in his mouth, and in the end takes a very good catch. And Angelo Matthews strikes for Sri Lanka. Of Ramanullah Gurbaz, who's gone for 13 off 6, 25 for 1.
Big strong hitter for Afghanistan. Look at that strike rate, which confirms that 126. He hits it along the ground through the gap in the offside field, and it's 4 runs.
4. Gives himself so much of room. On the pads, he'll get a boundary. This is a big over. The 50 is up for Afghanistan. Boundary again. He doesn't have enough protection. He's bowling in the power plays. Ikshana starts off with a leg break and goes away for 4. Powerfully struck by Gulbadin.
Oh, got him, he's got him. It was only a matter of time. And it's on the back of a couple of dot balls.
He was certainly patient, Wanindu Hasaranga. Does it with the wrong end. Gulbadin Nair was looking to swing, and finally he strikes gold. Gets a big wicket. He goes for 16, Gulbadin Nair. 68 for 2.
In the air, gone. The change has worked.
Patirana gets the breakthrough in his first over. Ball's this full, but with the pace and action he's bowled, Omar Sai was not comfortable with. He looks pumped up, gets the breakthrough. Asmatullah Omar Sai departs after making just 2. Afghanistan in bit of a trouble, 71 for 3.
Gone. Once again, Hasaranga brings on a new bowler, and once again he gets a wicket.
Muhammad Nabi trying to clear the fielder inside the circle. Slower ball does the trick. Has been doing the whole day. Muhammad Nabi not able to clear. The skipper, 1 into Hasaranga, holds on to that. Afghanistan losing Muhammad Nabi and losing their 4th wicket. Nabi made only 9. Afghanistan are 85 for 4. There's another slower ball. Is that taken? 2 wickets in and over.
You faced 1 delivery, and you look to go over the fielder at long on. And yes, it was full enough to be hit. Was the risk needed this early on in his innings, having just lost a wicket? Zadran goes for none. Afghanistan in trouble, 86 for 5.
Starts off with a short ball and it will split the gap. Hit powerfully for 4. He's now on 50. His 5th 50, Ibrahim Zadran, and what a wonderful innings.
The captain's knocked by Ibrahim, taking all the responsibility.
Tucked down the ground. Good effort in the deep, but he's unable to cut it off. It's a boundary. Needs to finish well, Binra. 4. He doesn't finish well. He gets a boundary. How close is that? I think it's spinning. Oh, it's given. That's the wrong one. I'm sure he will review it. Did it turn too much?
Ball tracking coming up. The original edition is out. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wickets missing.
That's what
Please
we
give me the
thought.
on-field umpire, Ravi. I recommend that you change your
That is
edition
exactly
from
what
out to
we
not
thought.
out. You're on screen now. Can make a
Definitely
signal.
appeared to
Thank
be
you.
spinning a little bit more. I think he was struck almost in front of the leg stump. Short delivery. 1 bounce for 4.
Oh, straight away they asked the question. Given. He always creates something for you, Matisha Patirana. They will review it.
Ball tracking coming up. Orange edition is out. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wickets hitting. Give me the on-field Rambuks. You can stay with the orange edition of out. I will let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen. You can make a
Matisha
signal.
Patirana. He's done the job. Sri Lanka wanted. He's made 20. It's 125 for 6. Edge 4. Full toss, Case. He's gone.
Tikshanath throws this. Qais Ahmed wanted to play this towards the leg side, gets the lead in edge and gives away his wicket. Wickets falling from the other end with Ibrahim Zadran. Qais Ahmed departs after making 7. Afghanistan 137 for 7.
Down the ground. It's 6. Noor Ahmed. What a strike.
Finds this in his arc and swings hard for a gigantic 6.
Here we go. Attempted Yorker. It's quick, but it's not straight. We felt it was quick. It's 153.4. Tries again. This time he gets him. What a star, Matisha Patirana.
Yeah, that was link ball. Noor Ahmed too late to bring his bat down. Afghanistan 148 for 8.
Ball! He gets another. It's 9 down.
This time Yorker not getting it wrong. Naveen ul Haq exposing his stumps. You don't do that to the pace. You only make 1 runs. And Afghanistan have only 1 wicket left. 150 for 9 at the end of 19.
Just a single which he turns down. It's not a single. Because as we expected, Zadran's got to take strike. Binra does it. 4 dots. So that's down to 2 boundaries. Maybe a super over. Here's Binra Fernando. Swings. 3rd man getting underneath it. Drops it. But it doesn't matter from Sri Lanka's point of view because they've stopped it from going to a boundary. Afghanistan need 9. They have just the 1 ball. That's 4. He's hit it nicely, but Ragama Rambo has stood up and done the job required in that final over. Sri Lanka hang on, Sri Lanka celebrate. It's been a wonderful game. What a wonderful game. Afghanistan put Sri Lanka in. 160 they made, the captain 67 not out. 156 for 9. The star for Sri Lanka, Pathirana, 4 for 24. Ibrahim Zadran, 67 not out, just not enough. A wonderful win for Sri Lanka, a great game here.